International class, welcome back to the Olan Show, the greatest show in English literature batch 2019. Yay!
Parents were a little bit like against it because it was like really. Parents were a little bit like against it because it was like
And you kind of make up.
parents were a little bit like.
Of course, we're gonna have an amazing time with our guest stars. And have you guys already know who are my guest stars today? What? Justin Bieber? No, obviously. I don't get that much of budget. Tom Holland? No, that's impossible. So they are Olivia Jenner and Rafaelina Jenner. Please welcome.
Hi Aline, it's been a long time.
I know, right? Last time we met like a month ago.
Yeah, guys, I miss you guys very, very much. So, you're being a star right now, right?
I know, right? I'm so talented. Only took a month for this position.
Yes, just a parody.
Stop! You spill it.
You guys got more way fashionable. How come you have changed yourself so?
Thank you so much, Olen. I actually attending several fashion shows and gathered a lot of information about grooming.
Well, fashion is spreading like a fire and is being adopted by everyone, whether small, young, or even older people.
Yeah, you're right.
Paris is the main hub of fashion, like their fashion changes at a very fast speed.
Yes, in India, there are big fashion centers where you can find all sort of things of good fashions there.
Fashion can be used in every aspect of life, like hairstyles, shoes, dresses, and even in manners.
Even students are very fashionable. They are going to school with the fashionable ways, as they are going to do the fashion show.
Yes, that is true.
Even the boys are the same. They keep themselves up to date with fashion.
Yes, you are right. These TV programs and internet are helping them to gain a lot of awareness regarding fashion industry, right?
Yep, I agree with your argument.
Anyway, guys, how's your quarantine? Is it boring or you just sleep and then eat and repeat?
Well, couldn't be more boring. Scrolling through social media and watching Netflix all day, every day.
I know, right? Alright, so Jenners, as two of top influencers these days, what's your thought about fashion?
Firstly, everyone might have varied interpretation about fashion. But according to me, in short, fashion is like the way you dress or carry clothes.
Yeah, I agree. Fashion is like how you carry clothes, accessories, ideas, thoughts, and the extent to which you embrace them.
Some people say that fashion is a complete waste of time, money, and resources. I'm very, very curious. What's your opinion about that? Can you explain some words, please?
I disagree entirely. The world will be a very boring place without changes.
Yeah, fashion doesn't only involve change, right? It's very dishonest from marketing based on artificial images, which never translate into reality, right?
But everyone understands that the images are there to capture attentions. People find them fun. Haven't you ever looked through a fashion magazines?
Yep. Yeah.
What about the glossy magazines which you get when you buy a Sunday newspaper? They are full of fashionable advertisement.
That's true, but don't you think that it's a terrible waste of paper? Like, how many people throw them straight into the dustbin?
A lot of people must read them, and they don't add to the cost of the newspaper.
I see. So there are 2 points here, right? First, the cost to the environment. Think of all the rainforests. And secondly, the advertiser may pay, but the costs are passed on the customer. Am I true?
That isn't strictly true. If a company can sell in bulk, the prices can be brought down. You can't expect to sell unless the consumers knows that the products are exist.
I wouldn't mind publicity if it tells you something about the product. But by having fashion models to market your clothes or even cars, you're hiding the truth. When I buy clothing, I want to know if it's comfortable or how long it's going to be last.
That may be your reason, but some people buy clothes because they want to look nice, I think. And perhaps they have a special date or engagement. People have always liked dressing up.
That might be so, but traditional costumes were made to be worn more than once. And what worries me is today's throwaway society where some people tend to waste the world's precious resources while the others go without.
Well, I don't see why you should blame the fashion industry for social injustice.
Alright. So it's getting really interesting. And what do you think about the budget then? I mean, do you think good fashion costs big number of money or not?
People always say that if there's a price, there's a quality, but wearing a good quality fashion, whether it's clothes or even accessories, doesn't always represent a good fashion. I mean, if we're talking about the good quality, it does cost more, but it is not as categorized as a good fashion.
That's right. I'm totally agree with you. Well then, what does good fashion means to you?
Well, as I said before, I think fashion is like how you carry it. It's more like how you feel through it. For me, good fashions must be something I wear that can makes me feel so comfortable and confident at the same time.
That's true. I absolutely agree. Is there any tips from you too to look fashionable, more fashionable, or interesting, or amazing look, amazing fashion like that?
Well, being fashionable takes time, but some of my fashion tips that I've learned are first try to find your own style and then don't be too matchy. I mean, don't wear the same color from head to toe. Just try to find any other color that points out your outfit so it doesn't look so boring.
Totally agree. But don't forget to adding some jewelry and accessories though, like this. Isn't it cute? It's a rabbit. But you need to be careful with it. Don't add too much because it can be ruin your perfect outfit.
Oh, and what do you think about my outfit today? Does it look good or look fashionable enough? Because I'm very shy today.
Well, it does. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, Rafael?
Yeah, but better ask yourself, Alan, because if you believe so, then it is required good patience. Just be confident.
I don't know, I just felt embarrassed right now, but okay, doesn't matter. Back to the topic. So, during this pandemic situation, how do you maintain your fashion? I'm really curious about that. Are there any tips from you guys?
In this pandemic situations, it is true that it's more important to take care of your health than the fashions. But gotta throw some good fashions, right? So what I've been wearing during this pandemic situations is a comfy basic top. Can be shirts or tees with jeans and shoes, I think. Then add coat to cover it. Simple, but trust me, it will look good on everyone. Don't forget your mask though.
Agreed. And what about you, Aljan? How do you fashion in this pandemic situation?
For me, I'm more into a very comfortable outfit during this whole pandemic situation. What I'd like to wear is a sweatshirt or hoodie sometimes with a leggings and a pair of running shoes and plus mask. I'd like to play with the bags that I carry rather than the outfits during this whole situation.
Nice. Well, we're running out of time right now, and maybe we can continue our conversation on another day, please.
Oh my god, it was very sweet. Thank you for inviting us, Alan. This is the best show I've ever seen.
We had a very good time with this interesting topic thanks to Olin. So don't forget to visit our house after this pandemic anytime. I'll invite you to a luxurious dinner at our place.
That's a must, and I'll visit your place one day. Well, that's all from us, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to watch Olan Show every Sunday at 8 p.m. Okay? So, bye guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye!